Hi, this is Deantre from Devil's Digest over here with running back Deantre Lewis after Sunday's practice. And Deantre, we talked a little off camera. You've been here 5 years in the program. You've seen, low points like you have right now after the UCLA game. How easy is it to go ahead and bounce back from your experience?
I feel like it's very easy. We just got to come out here and go to work during practice this week and stay focused. Last week, we kind of got off focus during the game. We had a couple turnovers and stuff like that. And that's something we, take pride in. And it got away from us in the game, so we're really focusing on ball security this week.
I mean, aside from ball security, what else do you think the offense needs to go in and clean up after the UCLA game?
If you think about it, basically, it was just our ball security that really, got to us. Other than that, our running backs, we need to stay healthy and, keep each other fresh during the game. That's about all I could think of that went wrong with the offense.
I know from a game, I guess it's hard to take some positives out of it, but this was definitely your best game of the season, maybe your best game at ASU in a long while. I mean, how would you assess your performance?
I feel like I did okay. I missed going back over the film. I missed a couple holes that could have been big in the game, but I can't worry about that now. I got to look forward and get ready for USC.
I know at the beginning of the season, things didn't go as well as you wanted it to be. That's the first two games. I mean, you saw Kalen Balaj, Demar Richard getting more carries than you. But it looks like I think that Colorado game was maybe like a little turning point for you. You're just getting more reps. And obviously against UCLA it was more of the same. Do you feel that maybe kind of hit your stride finally the last couple weeks?
I feel like me and the coaches, we've been talking back and forth. It's, we were getting the, young guys ready. We were getting them ready for the season just in case anything happens. If you think about it, last year, me, DJ, and Marion were all hurt at the same time. So, it's getting them ready, getting them used to playing time. So I feel like, I just took, the back seat to that. And, as we're progressing more into the season, I feel like I'm getting a bigger role.
I saw earlier in practice taking some kickoff returns. Is that something that's maybe in the cards for you in the upcoming games?
Oh, yes. I've done kick return my whole life, so getting back there again, is bring back memories. I love, hitting the hole on kickoff return.
You being from Southern California, this game against USC is obviously, maybe a little more special than the rest of the team. And being a fifth-year senior, obviously your last shot at beating a SoCal team. Just talk about the importance of this game and just all the players that you know in that USC team and whatnot.
This game is very important. This is a great team we're about to face, so we can't come out here shy or anything like that. We have to come out here, and start our run game from the start and hopefully, hold on to the ball security like we talked about. So this game's big for me, going home in front of my home crowd, my friends, they're a bunch of USC fans, so, I just got to go out there and prove a point.
You look at their run defense, almost like night and day. I mean, Boston College, they gave up over 400 yards, and just last night against Oregon State, they gave up just over 50 yards. I mean, what do you make of this USC's run defense and the challenges that they're going to pose to Arizona State?
I feel like it's gonna be a battle up front. It's the running backs. We just got to really, take care of the ball. We have to hit the holes as hard as we can because their defense is best in the league. I believe their defense is best. The way they run to the ball, their defense is stout. Like when I watch film, it's hard to find holes in there.
And last question, I mean, obviously with so many newcomers on the team, I mean, as a senior, do you feel like you have to go ahead and maybe put extra work in lifting up their spirits because, like we said earlier, you've experienced a lot of low points like this. These newcomers obviously have not. I mean, is that maybe an extra emphasis for you and the other leaders of the team to go ahead and just make sure the newcomers are focused and really just putting this UCLA game behind them as hard as it may be?
Oh, yes, of course. Newcomers don't understand that. It's a long season still. We're still able to, get to the Pac-12 championship game. We just got to go out here and go game by game, and focus on the next one. So that's what we really talked about today, focusing on the next one, put it behind us. All we can do is move forward.
Okay. Deantre, thank you very much. And for Deantre Lewis, this is Rodrobino reporting for Devil's Digest.